Hey everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we re-diving into something that is not only incredibly delicious, but also super healthy and perfect for any meal of the day. I'm talking about vibrant, flavorful, and satisfying grilled veggie wraps with hummus. This recipe is a game changer. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch, a light dinner, or a fantastic meal prep option for the week, it's packed with nutrients, colors, and textures that will make your taste buds sing. So, if you're ready to create a masterpiece that is as fun to make as it is to eat, you're in the right place. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about our beautiful array of vegetables. The beauty of this recipe is its versatility. You can use almost any vegetable you love or have on hand. Today, I'm using a colorful mix of red, yellow, and orange bell peppers, a vibrant green zucchini, and a rich purple red onion. I love this combination because each vegetable brings something different to the party. The bell peppers get wonderfully sweet when grilled. The zucchini becomes tender and slightly smoky, and the red onion mellows out into a sweet, savory delight. To prepare them, we'll want to slice everything into long, uniform strips, about half an inch thick. This ensures they all cook evenly on the grill and are the perfect size for rolling into our wraps later. For the zucchini, I'll trim the ends and then slice it lengthwise into planks. For the bell peppers, I'll slice off the top and bottom, remove the seeds and white pith, and then cut them into nice, flat panels before slicing them into strips. And for the red onion, I'll just slice it into half-moon shapes. The goal is to have a beautiful pile of colorful, ready-to-grill veggies. Now, let's season them. This step is crucial for building flavor. In a large bowl, we'll combine all our sliced vegetables. Then, we'll drizzle them with a good quality olive oil. About 2 to 3 tablespoons should be enough to coat everything nicely. The oil not only prevents sticking, but also helps the veggies get that beautiful char. Next, we'll sprinkle on our seasonings. I like to keep it simple to let the vegetables shine. A generous pinch of sea salt, some freshly ground black pepper, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of dried oregano. You could also add some smoked paprika for a smoky kick, or a bit of chili powder if you like some heat. Toss everything together gently with your hands or a large spoon until every single piece is coated in that delicious seasoning. Let them sit for a few minutes to marinate while we get our grill ready. For grilling, you have a couple of options. An outdoor grill is fantastic for that authentic smoky flavor. But if you don't have one, don't worry. A stovetop grill pan works perfectly, and that's what I'll be using today. If you don't have a grill pan either, a large skillet will do the job just fine. We want to preheat our grill pan over medium-high heat. You'll know it's ready when you can feel the heat radiating from the surface, or if a drop of water sizzles and evaporates instantly. Once the pan is hot, we'll start laying our seasoned veggies down in a single layer. You'll want to hear that satisfying sizzle as they hit the pan. It's important not to overcrowd the pan, so you might need to do this in a few batches. Overcrowding will steam the vegetables instead of grilling them, and we want those beautiful, caramelized grill marks. Let them cook for about 3 to 4 minutes per side. You're looking for them to become tender crisp and develop some lovely char marks. That char is pure flavor, my friends. As each batch is done, transfer the grilled veggies to a plate and set them aside. The aroma filling the kitchen right now is absolutely incredible. While our last batch of veggies is grilling, let's talk about the heart of our wrap: the hummus and the tortillas. For the hummus, you can absolutely use your favorite store-bought brand to save time. There are so many amazing options out there now, from classic to roasted red pepper or garlic. But if you have a few extra minutes, homemade hummus is next. It's surprisingly easy to make with just a can of chickpeas, tahini, lemon juice, garlic, and olive oil. It's creamier, and you can control the flavors exactly to your liking. Today, I'm using a classic, smooth hummus. It's the perfect, creamy, savory base that complements the grilled vegetables beautifully. For the wraps, I'm using large, soft flour tortillas. You could also use whole wheat tortillas, spinach wraps, or any other kind you prefer. A key tip to make your wraps pliable and prevent them from tearing when you roll them is to warm them up slightly. You can do this by placing them in a dry, hot skillet for about 15 seconds per side. Or you can even microwave them for a few seconds, wrapped in a damp paper towel. This little step makes a huge difference in the rolling process. Now for the fun part. Assembly. It's like building your own little burrito of deliciousness. Take one of your warm tortillas and lay it flat. Start by spreading a generous layer of hummus all over the center, leaving about an inch of border around the edges. Don't be shy with the hummus. It's our glue and a major flavor component. Next, we'll pile on our beautifully grilled vegetables. Arrange a good handful of the mixed bell peppers, zucchini, and red onion right in the middle, on top of the hummus. But why stop there? Let's add some more layers of flavor and texture. A handful of fresh greens is a must for me. I'm using some baby spinach and arugula. The spinach is mild, while the arugula adds a nice, peppery bite that cuts through the richness of the hummus and the sweetness of the veggies. You could also use romaine lettuce or mixed greens. And for a little something extra, I love to add some crumbled feta cheese. The salty, briny flavor of feta is the perfect counterpoint to the other ingredients. If you're keeping it dairy-free or vegan, you can skip the cheese or use a plant-based alternative. A sprinkle of fresh herbs, like parsley or cilantro, would also be a fantastic addition here. Now, let's wrap it all up. This is the moment of truth. To roll it, first, fold in the two sides of the tortilla over the filling. Then, take the edge closest to you and fold it up and over the filling, tucking everything in tightly as you go. Continue to roll it away from you until you have a neat, compact wrap. The hummus will help seal the edge. If you're having trouble, who's to remember, don't overfill it on your first try. It takes a little practice. And there you have it, a perfect, restaurant-quality grilled veggie wrap with hummus, made right in your own kitchen. Let's slice it in half on a diagonal to reveal that beautiful cross-section. Look at all those colors and layers. The creamy hummus, the charred and tender vegetables, the fresh greens, and the salty feta, all wrapped up in a soft tortilla. It's a work of art. These wraps are so versatile. They're amazing, served warm, right after you make them. The contrast between the warm veggies and the cool hummus is just divine. But they are also fantastic served cold, which makes them the absolute best option for packed lunches for work, or school, or for a picnic. You can make a big batch of the grilled veggies at the beginning of the week, and then assemble a wrap whenever you're hungry. Imagine packing this for your lunch. While everyone else is eating a boring sandwich, you'll be unwrapping this vibrant, flavorful, and incredibly satisfying meal. It's a choice you can feel great about. It's loaded with fiber, vitamins, and healthy fats. It keeps you full and energized without weighing you down. This recipe is proof that healthy eating doesn't have to be boring or complicated. It can be exciting, delicious, and full of joy. So, I really hope you give this grilled veggie and hummus wrap recipe a try. It's one of my absolute go-to meals for a reason. It's simple, it's customizable, and it's always a crowd pleaser. Let me know in the comments below what vegetables you would put in your wrap. I love hearing your creative ideas. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more easy and delicious recipes. I'll see you in the next one. Happy cooking.